There comes a point in everybody's career with the tool that they're using that they get some level of comfort in the tool. I'm hoping that where I've taken you from zero to today, you've had some comfort with the tool and you can probably figure out some problems which I haven't taught you by yourself. If you haven't, if you're struggling with the landscaping part or the blueprints part, what I suggest is that you go back to the very beginning. If you're struggling with blueprints, then go back to the first episode of blueprints and redo the entire course again. For me, to learn Unreal or to learn anything in life, I have to often go through the course content twice or thrice or even four times to kind of get those hidden parts that I didn't get the first time. Every time I go through the content, it's like I find things that I never found before. And the way we have structured our content, the way we've gone through all the episodes is that you have comfort with the engine by the time we are done. Now there's still a lot more things that I need to teach you. This is more like a midsummer's break. I still have to teach you AI, and by AI I don't mean artificial intelligence. I mean having those enemies, remember the enemy intelligence blueprint that we had? Having them react to you, listen to you, chase you. In fact, we're going to change that, the avatar to, like a policeman, because in Delhi, the police and the gangsters, they often have fights with each other all the time. So we're going to simulate some of that. I still need to teach you questing, so to have the player have some tasks. And then I need to teach you a lot more things with the sequencer and the tool in general, right? There's so much more to learn. But we're about 3/4 of the way done, and I'm very excited to complete this journey with you. In fact, what we'll be doing is after I teach you the 1/4 that's remaining, I'm going to actually put everything together and we're going to build a full game from scratch where not only do you get to revise what you've learned, but also put it in action and have that game out there. You see, when it comes to game design, right, structuring a game is very important. How are my characters going to interact with each other? How are the superpowers going to work? How does the game end? How does a player who's playing the game, how does he feel about the game? The games they're just another form of storytelling, just like film or video. And the surprising thing is that in 2019, the video game industry became bigger than both the music and the film industries combined. Right? And for you to not realize that, for you to still feel like video games is something in the future is wrong. Right? And one of the cool things about the Unreal Engine is it's not just a game engine, it's an experience engine. You can create any experience. Take a look at this. You see this tool called Precision OS?
Anywhere, you're forced to actually do it and possibly fail. This brings it closer to a flight simulator. Pilots, when they get in a plane, they've had to have quite a few hours in the simulator, and you know that they've done this. In surgery, it's just unethical for them to practice on people, and so VR is exciting because it moves it closer to that model, and they can practice and fail hundreds of times in a simulator or in VR. That's where you want them to fail, not on.
So the cool thing is you can use Unreal to make surgery simulators. You can use it to make any world you want, whether that be a multiplayer world, whether that be something to teach people something. And in the future, we're going to have those AR glasses. It's almost inevitable that will happen. There's just so much to create. And for those of you that are wondering, how do I create for all these new mediums? How do I create for the existing mediums? Well, Unreal is your answer to both the present as well as the future. So it's a good investment to make, and to be honest, to master the engine, it takes a year, maybe 2 years, maybe even longer. So I'm very excited to see some of you guys just get really good, make some games, put on the Play Store, put on the App Store, put it out online. I'm happy to take a look at it, happy to play. Now, for those of you that are very, very serious about learning Unreal Engine and learning to make professional games in teams, you guys know that we have the mentorships. And when I spoke to my team about the mentorships, I said that, guys, the pricing has to be, maybe as much as somebody going to a gym and getting some personal trainers, right? Because at the end of the day, it needs to be affordable. And in India, there's no institution teaching Unreal to the level that we are. It's just appalling, and at the same time, it's also an opportunity for us to make this new league of experience creators, this new league of VFX creators, this new league of game creators, and that's why we think that it's a smart idea for you guys to work with us on the mentorships, especially if you're serious. You have to be putting in anywhere between 3 hours to 12 hours a day sometimes. So you can do it part-time, you can do it full-time. It's a year's course. Unlike the other mentorships, which are shorter, this is going to be more in-depth, more hands-on. You get to be working directly with me and the rest of the Metaverse team, a game we're developing. So all decently experienced game designers, game developers. You'll be seeing what it's like to build a professional game, and more importantly, by the end of the year, you would have built 2 or 3 solid games with a team, and you'll know the inside outs of the engine. And you can use the engine to do architecture, you can use it to make experiences, doesn't matter, right? You learn one of the most powerful engines on planet Earth for a price that absolutely nobody would give it to you at. And of course, if you're a self-learner, if you want to get to the beginner level, maybe an intermediate level, the course content is free. It always will be. So you can kind of just revise the course content again, and there are plenty of tutorials out there on YouTube that kind of will extend what you can do. But learning in a team, learning to build a game together with a set of professionals for the price that we are offering it at, it's nearly impossible. Abroad, there are several universities that can do Unreal as well, maybe even better than what we do. The starting prices for some of these universities, I'm going to link you to a document with this. It's about 1 crore it's about a 3 to 4 year course, at minimum 3, at maximum 4. It's really expensive. Some of the best ones cost 2 or 3 crores. So it's just, from a price point perspective, it just makes so much sense to work with us. But more importantly, from an experience perspective, the price doesn't matter, right? Because the goal is for you to make that money back. The goal is for you to become good. And, you know, we're offering it at a rate where nobody else can do it. At the same time, I want you guys to understand that, you know, we can only take a certain number of students because we work very closely with the students. So it is a very slot-driven, a very availability-driven kind of endeavor that we're taking up. But either way, congratulations for having made it so far, and I'm very excited to see what you guys do in the future. And feel free to tag me on Instagram or anywhere else with some of the stuff that you've created, and stay on the lookout for season 2, where we go deeper into the AI, go deeper into questing, go deeper into the sequencer. Lot of cool stuff coming up. Catch you on the next series. Bye-bye.